Hello. Greetings. Greetings. How's everyone? How's everyone? If you're gonna answer me in like 10 seconds, and I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I've somehow managed to tangle the wires even worse. At some point I have to relent and then just do a massive untangling down here. But not today, fuckers! Today is we're gonna wing it and hope for the best. Right, I can move that. That can go back over here. Is that my PC making that noise? PC's making some rattly ass fucking noise. Hello everyone! You doing alright? Is everyone ready to continue MOIKEL's adventure? Oh yeah, we just picked up the shield, didn't we? The shield's interesting. Not my favourite, but I mean it's no bopper, is it? Yeah, sorry, I was just sorting things out there. Alright. So we just picked up the I guess the enseigne, I presume. We've got the enseigne. So we're now at 6, which means we can get past the coffin door, past the playrooms. No, we're at 6 now. We're at 6. So we can use the bear to get to honestly, probably the prophecy chamber. You finally feeling better, Fairwolf? Oh, glad to hear that, man. Clunk. Hey, Holly, welcome back. Did you have a nice holiday? Right, we're not going to continue like right a second because I need to make the tea. Make the tea! Be a bit. Right. I'm not going to carry on yet, because otherwise I'll have to get up again in, like, literally a second to finish the tea off, which would be redonkulous. Soup? What about soup? Soup? You saw the Mario movie? It was very nice, no complaints. I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it. I wanted to go see it with my dad, because I thought it'd be kind of a fun, you know, father-son, go to the cinema moment. I was like, hey dad, do you want to go see the Mario movie with me? And he looked at me and went, no I fucking don't. And I was like, wow, okay. So that was the end of that then. RIP. So I didn't go see it. He hasn't forgiven me for making him go to the fucking, like, live-action Mario film. It's very fun to pick out all the references. I bet that's what I thought. I thought it would be a good laugh, but no, he is old and grouchy, and he hates fun. So, yeah. I've made him go to worse films. I dragged him to the first Pokemon movie, which I remember loving, but I think from the look on his face, he despised. I made him take me to Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. He refused to see any other Star Wars films after that. He just flat out won't see any Star Wars films now, saying, and I quote, a fucking waste of time. So that's the end of that. Yeah, yeah. I had fun once and it was awful. As the Olaf comic says, maybe fun just isn't for you. Halloween's a stick in the mud. He can be about certain things, yeah. He can be a little bit like... Though I do know he's got decent taste, and I said, did you watch Picard Season 1? And he goes, I watched like 30 minutes of it, then I turned it off in disgust. And I was like, good man. As it should be. Hello Nat, you right? Dad is legitimately quite funny though. I would say, I'm not exactly going to call myself an incredibly witty person, but I would say that the wit I do have and the sort of the way I think on my feet a bit is like him. He's just an older, fatter, brummier version of me, really. He's just like, I do like it. It's bloody great. I fucking hate it here. It's full of dickheads. You don't involve anything, my parents in anything you do, they don't like any of it. My favourite thing to do, Al, is my dad hates tattoos. Like, he really hates tattoos, right? So what I love doing, I WhatsApp him every, like, 30 minutes when I'm getting a tattoo. Like, hey, look how good it looks now. And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, look at this bit, look at this now. It looks really good. He's like, I'm like, Dad, he's doing the ink. He's like, stop texting me. I'm like, Dad, look at it. It looks really good. And he's like, you're ruining your skin. I'm like, Dad, how good does this look? I love winding him up. It's good fun. Oh, it's time to doing it. You gotta have a hobby. Hey, Rim Cassell, you alright? Right, BLB 26. Hello. Greetings. Oh, I hope everything goes alright, Froggy. If you feel, if you don't mind, and make, you know, keep us posted how you're getting on. I hope everything goes alright. A while ago, I had Picard Season 1 playing in the background, working on other things. I wanted to see how bad it was, and it did not disappoint. Picard Season 1 and 2 are just absolutely insipidly poor. Like, it's impressive how bad they are. Apparently Season 3 is alright. And I talked to my dad about that at Christmas, and I said, like, well, and I literally almost said word for word, apparently Picard Season 3 is alright. And he just said, I don't believe you. And I was like, hey, don't believe me. I said, the internet said it. He was having none of it, so. Right. Either way, I hope it's as convenient and quick and as easy as it can be, Froggy, you know? You just like Season 3 more than the first two seasons. That does not fill me full of joy, honestly. Alright. That's the 7 gate. That's the 4 gate. We're going through the 4 gate, I'm assuming, here. The 7 just leads back, right? Yeah, the 7 just leads back to where we're going anyway, so we just go through the 4, into through the 5 to the 6. So we go past the Asylum playrooms. Yeah, but my dad doesn't respect me, so I can understand that he would not believe me, honestly. If I say, hey Dad, this is pretty good, he'd be like, shut up. I'm like, alright. Shut your face hole! Alright, sorry Dad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one we're going over there. That way. I don't mind nostalgia bait, you know, I know when I'm being baited at, but like, sometimes I like it, I'm like, yes, bait me, yes, harder, and then other times I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. It depends on the show, honestly. I haven't seen the latest Doctor Who stuff, actually. Here we go. If I tried showing him my internet browsing history to gain his respect, he wouldn't understand. Like, he would understand, like, I don't know, if it was anything like basic bitch, like boobies, he'd be like, yeah, I get that. But if I tried to show him, like, some of the memes, like the Oglaf stuff, right? I tried showing Oglaf to him once, and it's like a 50-50 hit rate. I showed him the one about skulls. You know the bring me the skull of an enemy, and the guy pours the wine in, and it comes out the eye sockets. I showed that to Dad, he was like, I don't get it. I was like, Dad, the joke is that the skull has eyes, so when he pours the wine in, it comes out. So he wants a skull without eyes, so they find worms, but the joke is that worms don't have skulls. And he's like, okay. But then I showed him the one about the labyrinth, where the guy's desperately trying to build a labyrinth. And then the king has, like, a monster baby, and the guy gets really excited, and he thought that was really funny, so, I don't know, maybe it's just weird.
This place is big. Goes on for miles. St. James must have had a whole heap of time on his hands.
I believe that, once we get, Walkergad, isn't it? Once we get Walkergad, then we can use that shortcut down there. Alright, let's have a look. What have we got down here then? So we've got, loading-wise, let's have a check. We've just gone through 6. So available to us, we have a load, which probably takes us to Marcher. We've got multiple coffin doors. We've got a 7, an 8, and a 9. I'm guessing that's up here. Yep. That would make sense. Okay, and we've also got a route that leads off of this. So where does the route go? I'm guessing the load down there is to the temple. Share the load. That's another loading scene. I could be wrong then. Where's this go? Oh. You penis! Okay. The bot is forever soaking. Don't you fucking spit at me, you dirty little swine. Spitting is disgusting and unhygienic. So what's over here then? That's the 8th door, is it? That's the 7th door, right? Yeah, okay. So we found this in the other 7th door, fine. Okay. Right, let's go through the load scene, because I think that's probably the temple. Felching. No, Felching's fine. Felching's perfectly polite. You finished a solo Abella run. Damn, very nice. You way better than me. That's pretty fucking hardcore.
Trinity, drumming ineffable power burning through the flesh.
That's hardcore, dude.
My ebon body wrought with arcane designs, drawn by the dead side's dragon breath, and entreated by the talons of the terrible mother. Dread beauty brings them unto me. Palms to flame, souls to fire. Black blood song coursing through the dragon's searing veins.
You had to spend 3 hours with arms. Wow, that's pretty spicy. Couldn't you just have a crafty wank? Or you said you didn't find the books. Yeah, if you get denied the books, then no wanks for you, I guess. So what's this? This is a 7 at the. This is the Marcher Temple. So we are at the Marcher Temple. So what's the 7 here? Oh, that's gonna be to the Martu. That's gonna be the drums. Okay, that's for the drumming. So when we get 7, that's gonna allow us to get access to the drum areas. Okay. Okay, so there's some one of the govies there. Oh, that's very helpful, Michael. Now we're not going to hear the... Well, we're going to hear that, I suppose, instead. So I told you all I picked up the Shadowman comic, right? I picked up the Shadowman comic of Mike's run to have a look at it. And, unsurprisingly... Great. Let me just bin this very fine young lady. There we go. Unsurprisingly, Garth Ennis wrote it, so it's really kind of a bit unpleasant at times. It's got like quite the interesting set of gore. I think Garth Ennis actually does some pretty disturbing depictions out, like writing-wise, of like bad situations that I actually kind of enjoy to read. Makes it quite unsettling. He does like psychotic villain stuff pretty well, actually. Some of Garth's stuff can be a little bit like eye-rolly at times, admittedly, especially as I've gotten a bit older. But I do like his depiction of like psychopaths and stuff. Sisters, please have mercy. Was he the one that really wrote the stupid Batman? Which stupid Batman comic are you thinking of? He wrote The Preacher and the Boys. Is what he did. Passaways, I think. So I need to ask you all something in a bit as well about new emotes and things. Oh, it's this temple. Fuck, I always get lost in this bloody temple. This temple's a pain. Wake up, please. Right, we need to make a mental note to ourselves. Shit, which door did we even come through? It was this side, right? It was this side. We came through the left side door. Okay. He did some of the stuff on Punisher. He did Constantine, Hellraiser. I kind of feel we should be able to jump up there. He did Hellraiser as well. Apparently a very, very good run on Hellraiser. I've wanted to read at some point. I think it was him and Steve Dillon, which was really cool. Alright, I'm gonna save it. This is a room. If this isn't a room that screams "save your game" before, yeah, emotes. Yes, yeah. There's some emote stuff I want to discuss with you all about what we want to do. Ow! Fuck's sake, Mike. To be honest, I don't really need to run through this like this, do I? I could have just walked. Are we already not lost? I mean, there's a big, fair possibility we were lost to begin with, yeah. Oh, this is a troll, isn't it? Oh boy. I see. Well, thank goodness I didn't miss. Alright, let's try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? That's mean. You should feel bad about that. Are we in the Temple of Prophecy? I guess so. No, we're not. Where are we? Yeah, we are. I'm just an idiot. Sorry. There was a comic I meant to try and find at one point again. I can never remember who. I think it was like Frank Miller, or the other Miller. I forget. There's another guy that has a name that's like Frank Miller's. I always forget. It was like a superhero comic, but one of the where you basically take a drug that turns you into a superhero, and the guy who led the team was a bit dodgy. But it turns out that one of the guys who took the drug turned out to be a serial killer or something. It was actually kind of interesting one, but... Am I going to fall again here? Nah, easy peasy, mate. Now, what's the fucking button? It might have been... Mark Miller? He writes The Boys. You mean the Boys TV show? Because Garth Ennis did The Boys comic. This is a bit of a sussy. I am going to actually resave it here, simply because I don't like having my time wasted. Nice of that. Oh, come on, I clearly cleared that. Clearly. Michael, now you're just being unreasonable. Michael, please. Oh, I hate when the lights flicker with the thunderstorms. It's really inconvenient. It's like, why have you cursed me? All I wanted was power so I could play my Vidya. Okay, this is the other one. So we've got to try and keep track of the different, we've got to keep track of the different rooms.
The sisters awake.
The sisters awake.
Got it.
The other sisters feel like joining us? Are we sure we're the Lord of Deadside? I mean, we're the Lord of Deadside in training, you know? Jack Boniface got his fucking head blown off. You know, these things take time. We got a bit of practice to go, you know? Can't rush these things. Up. Yeah, maybe it was Mark Miller. I don't know. I've tried to find it again. But I can't remember for the life of me the fuck it was called. The Dark Souls are mine. Ow! That's not reasonable. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything else in this room we could do right now, I don't think. Since we need the drums to deal with this. So I think we come back after we get that. Carry on for now. Now, is this the right door? This looks like the door we came in on, doesn't it? So let's go do it. Yeah, the sisters are just. I think the sisters are just training us to make sure we're not, you know, we're not shit. I think they were like, this MOIKEL seems a little bit rubbish. We just need to make sure he's, you know, all right. And we're like, nah, we're good. Thanks for checking that. Okay, we're in another room that is.
Sisters awake.
Haven't you ladies got anything better to do? Nice. Oh, 99. We've almost got enough for one more half up. That's quite nice. I don't know how long Michael's supposed to have been doing this at this point. It's hard to say, isn't it? I think in the comics, Shadowman also deals with a lot of stuff in the living world. He does a lot of stuff in the living world too. Like, remember when Night falls, Shadowman is available. So I think that's a fair whack of the stuff. I assume a blood waterfall will come down, allowing us to climb this. I said somewhat hopefully. Ladies, please, be reasonable. Got it. I guess for now we leave and carry on through the temple. I guess we can pop out at the top somewhere. There's no way of climbing up here, is there? That I can see. Doesn't look like it. I'm assuming we actually come out at the top. That would be my guess. Or we find a switch to turn the waterfall blood on. That's mildly inconvenient. How do we get that then? I mean, for now, if we continue our way through, we just need to get the actual guard. Oops. That's very mean, game, and you should feel like that was mean, and you shouldn't have done that. That's the wrong one. Alright. Ah. I feel this didn't go to plan, did it? Excuse me, I sneeze. Right. Another one of these rooms. Okay. The sisters never do anything except harass me. Fuck off, ladies. Busy. They're gonna harass me on Twitter. They're not gonna like all my big boobed anime images, are they? That's the real tragedy here. Which way do we come in? That way, right? Alright, let's go around the top and have a look.
Got it.
Lewd. Very lewd.
The sisters awake. The dark souls are mine.
Yeah, when they're statues, you can't do anything to them. The shadow gun does a lot of friggin' damage now, at least. Regular sisters get chewed up. I think we go this way. Wait, no. Yeah, nice. This looks a little bit like a tarp, doesn't it? I feel this might be a tarp. I think I'm gonna stay up here.
Got it.
Ooh, a maze. Let me guess, what's behind door number spooky? The sisters?
The sisters awake.
Fuck you! Oh, it's Bouncy Sister. You can't make Bouncy Sister in the maze. That's illegal. Yeah, get flamed on then. Not too sure. They're all bouncy. I mean, relatively bouncy, I guess. I love garden mazes. Is that, are we looped? I think we've looped, my brother.
Yeah.
A secret? Nice. What secret do we unlock? We'll have a look in a sec. Everyone hates that Alice maze level, it's fucking dog shit. I should have asked American about that. Like, why did you curse us with the maze? So what secret do we unlock? Flame grill, we got one. What else we got? Play as Nettie. Nice. That's not going to be very helpful, is it? That's the nice thing about mazes, you can cheat by just doing this. That's where we came in, wasn't it? So... Does it change the voice? I bet it doesn't. I'll quickly save. I don't know if it like turns off achievements. Not that I care that much actually, but still, we should have a quick look. It does not. So if we go inside the anus, does that... Ah, do we want to jump down here? Because I feel that if we jump down here, we can't get back up. I feel we can't get back up. Leave it on to the next. I am the Lord of Deadside. The anus leads into the temple proper. I wonder if we should do that first. I feel we should do that first. And then we can come back and do all the other stuff, can't we? This seems safe. I think we've got it. I think we get ourselves Walker Guard. Oh, look at that skybox texture. Oh, this is Marcher. I thought this was Walker, wasn't it? It's Marcher Guard, is it? Sorry. There we go. We've been branded. Mike, please. Nice. We've now been branded, so we've got the ability to say, "Fuck off, lava." Well, it's a pretty cool power. So we can now run in the... I don't think we can swim in it yet, though. I think swimming in it's a different one, isn't it? I don't know which way we should go. Let's reorientate ourselves, right? Let's go from left to right. So this is the way we came in. So let's start left. Most leftmost of them. Nice. Takes a picture of my new brand to my father. He'd be like, if you want to fucking brand yourself with stupid design, that's up to you. Just don't show me. Dad actually knows Shadowman, to be fair. He'd recognise it. Because he like played a bit of this when I was younger.
You get a lewd. And you get a lewd.
Damn, Maz, thank you.
Gets lewds.
Maz, that's really kind of you. Thank you so much. How you been doing, Maz? You been still mucking around with the old Final Fondaloo? Thank you so much for the gift subs, dude. That's really kind. Ah, we're here now, so we can do this one as well. So now we just need to wander around the temple a bit, and then I think what we need to do is we lower this, and we have to run all the way around again, don't we? Presumably in time to... Nice. Oh, you've been stopping for the until the next. Yeah, I'm gonna like the next patch should be relatively soon, I think. So I've been waiting as well. I've still got my sub and everything, but I haven't really done a huge amount in it recently, except like look at how amazingly pretty my bunny is every so often. Oh, she's so lovely. Yeah, I need to muck around with the Island Sanctuary a bit actually. I'm still only level 10. I need to sort of do some more stuff. Oh, this room looks horrible. Oh, it's this room. I think we've managed to find all the lava-based ones so far. Is there a hole in this somewhere? There does not appear to be, does there? How do we get in this one? Do we want... Ah! Never mind.
Dark souls are mine.
I don't mind the Island Sanctuary too much, but it's not like... I don't find it like crazy... Ah! I don't find it like crazy interesting. There's a hole here. It's meant for me. Alright, I think we've done all of the... We've done all of them now. I don't know if we can go back the way we came at all. I don't know if that's even possible. But we'll have a look. Oh, we can. Okay. So we'll just jump down the old... We'll go out, we'll leave the anus here and then go out the other place. Here we go. We need to turn on the waterfalls, don't we? There's obviously a... Yeah, whatever. You can fucking go back to sleep, mate. Water? Water? Yes, Uni's the boss. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, interesting. I don't recognise this room. God damn it. Was this the entrance to the temple? Ah, it's back here, okay. So that was the entrance to the temple, we just fell down there. Okay, we need to go back round anyway. There was a route at the back of this statue, though, we can have a look at now. That we didn't do before. Might be something interesting here.
Got it.
Yeah, I kind of wish it wasn't as hands-off as it is. I agree. I think it's a bit of a shame.
The sisters awake.
Nice. Beep. Aha! Is that all the waterfalls in the temple? That would be extremely annoying if that's the case.
The sisters awake.
Madam? Oops. Now I'm remembering, didn't the N64 one have like Z targeting, like Zelda did? Essentially, so you could circle strafe the enemies. Pretty sure it was something like that. Oh, the new weapon grind thing is so bad. It's so bad. I have no idea what they were thinking with that one. I really don't. That is genuinely depressing.
Your dark souls are mine.
Alright, cool. I wonder if this is all the waterfalls. Do you reckon that's all the water? Might be all the water? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, water. Yes. Oh no, the sisters awoke. That's right, we got 'em. So we came in there, right? It was actually... No, we came in there. There is another room back there that we... Oh, we can actually climb up the waterfall again now. Nice. Alright. We can continue on our pilgrimage, see where that leads us. Oh, this leads somewhere else. Man, this temple is a real rabbit run of little tunnels, isn't it? Where does this go, then? Well, this is an interesting little room. I don't think we've been in it yet. Okay, I'm guessing when we... Oh, didn't even wait for me to do the thing. Rude. Is there a button here somewhere? Ah, there it is. I think a lot of the expansion was kind of swallowed by the Island Sanctuary. And I think if you love it, you'd really love it. But I think I would have preferred a new Bosnia or, you know, Eureka, personally. Yeah, 14, sorry. Yeah, sorry, for context sake. I can't jump to make this, can I? So how does this move? Do I have to push it again to make it move? Am I missing some... Ah, here we go. We should get female Hrothgar soon, I think. Aha, there we go. It's the new FanFest is in... The new FanFest is in January, so we should see them then. Alright, what do we get for our trouble? Probably more dank souls, I'm guessing. Yep, it's a... Tis a Gorvy. Alright, let's rotate the thing. Hey Morgan, you're right. I wonder if we should go back and check out the main room again. Although we can pretty easily check that when we come back to the entrance, can't we? I guess for now we should do the whatever this little puzzle stuff is. Have I got a spitter over here? We do. Gimme. Nice. We need 7 before we can really do a huge amount more, I think. So I need to rotate it 3 more times, right? I think. Yeah. I got Ollie quizzing here for Christmas, I think. Alright. I'm gonna wait, because I know what happens if I don't. Alright. What was worth all the effort for this puzzle room? Let's find out. Immediately get shot in the face. I see how it is. Ah! We're at the start. Ish. Not entirely convinced we can make that. I guess we go along the outside. Yeah. I guess we go here. Yeah. Shit, can we even make that jump from the other side? I certainly hope so. It's gonna be close, I think. I'd really like if FF14 with its graphical update did a fully 3D slider. Sort of, you know, like the triangle sliders, where you can choose your body shapes a bit better. That would be nice. I'm not sure I can make that. You know what, I'm going to use the power of save scumming, and no one can stop me. Just as well, I use the power of save scumming, but no one can stop me. Yeah, you can make that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, because the waterfalls are back on, aren't they? So, let's go back this way then, because I think there was a pathway I didn't take in this route last time. I might just be.
Got it.
That's still worth. Rude. Is there anything underneath? The weird chanting reminds me a lot of Eternal Darkness, actually, sometimes. I think Eternal Darkness has similar sort of voice samples it uses. So where are we going here? Along there, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Needs more Paragon. Everything needs more Paragon. Kane, please. It's uni with E-U-N-I-E. Come on. Can't believe you forsake me this way. Uni's the boss. Oh, yes. There's a passageway here. Ooh, spicy. Oh, we don't need to worry about the lava, do we? So we can just do this. We can laugh heartily. This temple is extremely sphinctery. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is like the butthole temple. It's extreme. There's a lot of butts going on here. I reckon we could probably jump onto this. Yeah. Pargon, Chaturga, Sandtech, Regmaror, Pargon. Alright, we're back in another one of these. Can we just climb up here? No. There's things we have to do in here that we cannot do at the moment, I think. Unless there is a switch somewhere. Yeah, this temple, like the last temple, required a lot of fire stuff, right? The Temple of Fire, weirdly enough, had lots of places we can walk in the lava. This is the Temple of Prophecy, which has tons of places we can use the drums. Which sphincter did we come through? Was it this one? Yeah. Conker's Bad Fur Day is such a funny game. I haven't played it in such a long time. It's legitimately really funny, though. What's this button? It's context sensitive. Context sensitive, what does that mean? It means it's sensitive to context. Oh yeah, that probably makes sense. Damn it, Mike. Damn it, Mike! Damn it, Michael. Agreed. Ah, what the? That was that is all of that is a scam from start to finish. Oh, we're now on the other side of this thing. Okay, cool. We're slowly. I think we're slowly covering most of the routes here, aren't we? Jump into the lava in case there's anything we actually want down here. I think there's a fair whack of this temple you can explore before you get Marcher. There's a blade I didn't hit there. Shit, I better go back and go bin myself. Did I turn myself around here? Might have done. I don't think I did. This is new, right? This is new. This desperately needs a fucking map in the dungeons. Yeah, this is new.
The sisters awake.
Damn these sisters. Yeah, more drum stuff here. Okay. Right, if you could target the same one twice, that'd be grand. Oh, nice!
The sisters awake.
Mike can shoot when you do that. I didn't actually realise it. I feel this temple's probably like a square kind of shape, in that these guys might be in like distinctive corners or something. But it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. That would make the most sense if it was. I could always play Bad Fur Day on stream. I don't think Bad Fur Day emulates very well. I have a distinct impression it doesn't. And I don't have my real copy anymore.
The sisters awake.
Why do the sisters have to wait? Really, MOIKEL, you can't climb it there? That's silly, MOIKEL. Oh dear, I feel we're gonna get very, very burned in this room. Oh. We just need to get out of this. No! No, you little shits! Alright. Taking an upsetting amount of damage here. It would be interesting to finish off playing Legacy of Kain games on stream actually at some point. The story alone is worth the price of entry. For fuck's sake. There's that fine lady over there. Please get massively burned by this shadow gun. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Where's this lead? Oh, this is one at the start of the temple. Yeah, the remaster for Bad Fur Day was weird. Like, the one on Nintendo's own machine... The one on Nintendo's own machine is absolutely fine. And is completely uncensored. The one on Microsoft's machine is censored. Question mark? Like, what fucking weird-ass universe is that? Ah, we're back here. Right, we have looped, my brothers and sisters. Alright. Hooray, Deus Ex, you feeling better? You and Fairy Wolf, I think. Both of you had the lurg. And we're here. Which is where we jumped from that side. So we jumped to this side now, right? And we went up there last time. Over there. Into that little rabbit warren. And I think there was another path we could go from there, right? I forget. But we can go in here now anyway. Oh, it's literally just it's one of these kind of rooms. Okay. Interesting. Are we done with what we can do here now, I wonder? Is there any parts of this we've yet to do? Wait, the PC version of Soul Reaver doesn't fucking blow ass anymore. Interesting. This is kind of surprising. Right, this is where we went this way, and we went across. Was there anything else after this bit? I can't remember. Let's go. Should I just go through the rest of the temple regularly now and see if there's any more lava stuff I need to go through, I wonder? Or should we bin ourselves and then look elsewhere for now? I think this might be it for the temple for now. I don't think there's much else to have a look at. Yeah, because this is this room, which we dropped down into. I think... Was that... I thought I heard a Dark Soul noise. Because we didn't go this way. I went the other way, didn't I? So we go back this way, and then... Which is this room. Okay, I kind of feel we've done everything in the temple for now, I think. So if we have a look now, what do we need? Let's have a look at the prophecy thing. Right. Okay. Let's have a look then. We have done the temple. We need the marteau before we can do anything else, and we need l'alarm as well. So we need to get 7. That's what we got to do. Started with already solved block puzzles. That's kind of fun. So I think now we probably go back to the Temple of Fire. We go back to... where else have we seen lava? Like the Asylum, the cageways and stuff, right? We got lots of places to go now, I think. So we needed 16 dark. We need 16 dark souls, basically. I don't know how many we've got since, but all right. Alright, let's have a look around then. So we've got... Find 2 Dark Souls and offer the cat. Oh yeah, we got enough for the cat out, so we might as well do that while we're here. What do you mean? Like, you mean games like this, you mean, Noble? Like, I take it you would never play something like this, you mean, or...? Right, let's go and get ourselves some extra hupper. Everyone loves some hupper. Give me that delicious hopper. Yeah, yeah. Da, da, da.
These gifts I give to thee, O gracious Loa, O generous Loa, a spiritual trade for life beyond. The life force is strong within me.
Cool. So we've gained extra HP. We love HP. HP is delicious. Alright. Right, let's go look around then. Because now we can do this. Joke's on you, fuckers. So we can wander the lava ways and see what we can find.
Got it.
Oh, interesting. Is this the other side of that passageway outside? I think it might be, right? It is! That's that one I kept getting binned in. Hello. Ugh. Right.
Lewd.
Right, so where are we even going? There should be multiple ways to... There's one over there. So how do we get to that? Oh, this is the one I always tried to make the jump, but we couldn't. Right. There's at least two in here, I think, to get.
Souls are mine.
Nice. Ah! Well, that was easy.
Dark souls are mine.
You just wouldn't grab it. Same with Valkyria, Sunder Skies, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You wouldn't just stand at your radar. That's kind of always the point of these kind of things, I think, sometimes, is showing people interesting games to look at and interesting experiences they wouldn't necessarily have had, yeah. That's kind of half the fun, isn't it? Ah, look. This is a ruse, because you think, check it out, you're like, well, I've got the thing now. I can go in lava. But we cannot. It is a lie. We cannot do that. Hey, Sunite! It really has been almost 3 years. It's a long fucking time, dude. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. That's 2 dank souls to get there. Alright, let's go find the ones in this arm. Thank you, Sunite. That's how I found Ween. I was too scared to play horror games. I watched them on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people did, apparently. What the? Hey! That is not okay in Mike's book. I asked him. Right. Pricks. Okay, since we can just jump into the lava now, I suggest we just run around and have a look. Let's see what we can find. We got 4 to find. Shut up, you. Alright. I mean, this is going to be a lot easier to traverse, of course, but... I don't think we went this way last time, funny enough. Lava water. Water? Water. Gribblers. There we go. Bin these fine fellows. I'm not quite sure which way leads where and what we want, so I guess we'll just look around for now. You never played Bloodborne if it wasn't for me playing it first. Interesting. I find Bloodborne extremely visually appealing for just alone, right? It's kind of interesting how many people what is the difficulty reputation puts people off, for example? Is it the difficulty for peeps, do you think? Okay, dead end, dead end. Alright, let's go back the other way. Hey, where do you come from? Your reputation definitely put you off. Is that the same with Sekiro, for example, I wonder? Because Sekiro is pretty well known for being notoriously difficult, right? Even Alice wouldn't have been something I jumped on at first glance. A game about Alice in Wonderland, never liked the fairy tale because of when I saw more of it and fell in love with the game. Honestly, that makes me really happy, actually, probably more than anything. My original plan with the Let's Plays was to get people to see new games. At the time, I mean, I would still call American McGee's Alice relatively niche, right? We all love it, but I would say in the big mainstream, I would imagine it's not particularly well known, if I'm being honest. And my goal was to always get more eyes on the game and get people to like go, you know what, that game's really fucking cool, I want to try it. That was always the goal of like these things. Aha! Can we climb up here? Run along it, maybe? I feel this is a run along one. Nice.
The Dark Souls are mine.
Nier is still one of my favorites. I'd love to get a tattoo, like a tattoo from Nier or Drakengard, but I'm not quite sure what. I'm still thinking Kaim's Pack, like Kaim's Pact, might be a really fun tattoo. It's like a really unique looking one. Delicious Kado. Get to buddy. To booty. On your tongue, that'd be pretty hardcore. Alright, let's check out the other side. So I think this is probably the Dark Soul we could have got earlier. That's probably the Dark Soul we could have got earlier. So that's one. So we've got 3 more remaining the game thinks we could get. Oh, that's a hell of a quality of life thing, by the way. Like, the game telling you what, you know, what you can and can't get. That's really friggin' handy. Your name in the magic spell font? Maybe. I got a kind of boring name. The original Dark Souls Puritans put you off basically anything. Really? Man, fuck people like that. Like, anyone in the sort of get good crowd, or like, oh, you just need to get better at the game, like, you're just doing it wrong, or you gotta play it a certain way, they can go fucking fuck themselves. Absolute waste of skin, a lot of them. Aha, and here's the one up here. Fantastic. So that's 2. So we've probably got 2 lava-based ones to find. Okay, cool. Let's see what the teddy bear says. I assume it's now says 2. Yeah, find 2 Dark Souls. Okay. Alright. Should I just run backwards? Or actually, I'm gonna loop back to the gates and go the other way now, I think. I would love to get into the Vampire the Masquerade one, but I kind of like him a bit more subtle. Like, I really like Jeanette Vorman, but I don't... I think it'd be hard push to get a tattoo of her that wasn't a little bit cringe. I don't know. I would say that anyone who's been put off by the Dark Souls Puritans of like, you must play this way, or you must do X, Y, and Z, or you can't summon because... Anyone who's been put off by Dark Souls, or Bloodborne, or anything like that, or any sort of difficult game, even like Neo or something, you know, I implore you, if you can, find it within yourself to give it another punt. I couldn't recommend them enough. Those games, once you give them the time, are so fun, and they're so enjoyable. They really are. Oh, we've found another one. That's interesting. So that's 3 out of 4 then. I guess we technically need the lava for this one.
Got it. The power of the Dark Souls.
Oh, we got 7. We did it. We got 7 already. Damn. Hey, Lise. Been a while since I caught you. Fortunately, holiday hours means I've had some time. Been binging your VODs a bit. Hope you had a good Christmas and a continuous New Year. It was an interesting time, I will say that. It is lovely to see you, Elise. I hope you had a very happy holidays. Appreciate you stopping in, and appreciate, as always, you resubbing. Thank you. Inability to accept criticism to Souls fans to be off. Like, you point out how one of the games is flawed, they're like, no, the game's perfect. Yeah. Like, I pointed out the other day, didn't I? We were playing Dark Souls 1, and I was like, pointing out multiple ways that Dark Souls 1 is, in fact, not a perfect game. I love the game. I mean, shit, Bloodborne's probably one of my favourite games ever, and that is, in fact, not a perfect game. Shocking, I know. Okay, there's Caddo and stuff too. This is an interesting one, because I think there's a Dark Soul along the top here somewhere, but I don't quite know where. I'm going to save it though. Jameson, thank you very much! Thank you for the 9 months! Appreciate you doing that, thank you very much! Hope you're well. Like, I think Dark Souls 1 is genuinely one of my favourite games. It's flawed, it's not perfect, but I thoroughly enjoy it, right? But to say there's nothing wrong with it, or to say that people, like, you know, that everyone will think the same way as me is just ludicrous. It's like Bloodborne. Bloodborne is incredible. Its setting, music, horrible, creepy, eldritch sound, all sorts of stuff. I think, like, any sort of fan of horror would love it to bits.
Got it.
But not everyone's necessarily going to agree with me, man. And that's okay. It's called being a grown-up and being a bit mature about stuff. Naked, broken, straight sword, blindfolded, Resident Evil 4 chainsaw, or you're not good enough. Yeah, literally. Some of those people are really like that, though, aren't they? They're just like, if you didn't do the game with X, you didn't really beat the game. Me and Clyker forever take the piss out of those losers. I was playing Lies of P, and he, like, frequently, he would message me afterwards, like, you did X, you didn't beat the game. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you twat. Ah, Gribbler. Go away. So we got one more to find. I think we actually need to backtrack a smidge across the planks again. I think we want to stay up on this elevation. The difficulty of the Souls games is very, very punishing. Even now, I would say... Oh, there's one there, but I don't want to jump down to get it. Can I drop down and not fall off? What do you reckon? Somewhat, I think. Okay. Where are we? Here. How do we get back? I want to go back up and round again, I think. We're here, are we? Which means the other... It was probably the other way. I'm kind of tempted to revert back to the other bit, but we'll continue this way for now. I think the one we need is possibly one of the ones that's up somewhere. Is my suspicion, but we'll see. Lies of P is fucking insanely hard. I still think Lies of P is harder than Sekiro. Lies of P was really tough, man. Like, really, really tough. Like, just mechanically, it's just a hard game. This leads us to the train station, doesn't it? We need to get back up in the rafters or something. I'm not quite sure how we get back. What's the best way to get back up there? There's the rafters there. That's where we were above a minute ago. That's where we were.
Got it.
I wonder how we get back up that way. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that again, Noble. Like, honestly, like, I think there's certain games out there that I think are almost like, this is a fucking video game-ass video game. Like, if I was to think of video games, this is it, right? Ah, here we are. This is it, right? And now we can go this way, yep. it's really one of those just, this is in a league of its own, of such a, like, a real powerhouse of a game that I think it's just, it's fucking magic, basically, what it pulls off. Have we gone backwards? I don't know. It all looks the fucking same. Ah, here we go. Aha! There's the fourth one. There we go. Got it. Right, that's all 4 we can get right now, I think, then. Right, I knew it'd be around here somewhere. I knew that once I got that elevation correct, that it was going to be finding it around here.
Dark souls are mine.
Nice. That's what makes Lies of P more difficult. It's not about parrying necessarily. It's not about dodging necessarily. It's not about item utilization. It's about all of it at once and understanding the combat enough that you get that. And that is surprisingly difficult. Okay, we've got a Dark Souls to find in the experimentation rooms, apparently. I don't know whether we bother doing that now, or whether I go back and get the... I actually think we go back. I think we go back and get the Marteau and finish off the temple. I think we actually get the Marteau now, and start using that to unlock more stuff before I forget. Now, was that back this way? I think it might be. Shut up, you. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, shit like that accident's not actually particularly helpful, but... Here we go.
This should be useful.
Guides that talk about doing the meta is extremely annoying as well, personally. Do we do it this way? There we go. So now we can go back for the temple and unlock the new stuff. Oh, actually, home's in. That's kind of interesting. I don't remember that at all. Weird. Alright, so now we can go back through the temple we just cleared, but with the ability to use the drums. There's at least 3 or if not 4 areas where we can use the drums, right? And that means we probably got more Dank Souls to find, if we have a look. Oh, just the one. We can actually now get the Lalam, can't we? We can finally do that too. That's quite exciting. I think we should try and aim for doing that soonish as well. But anyway, let's go back into the temple and look for the drums. I can't remember what this one is. This is another one of the voodoo items, but I don't remember exactly what.
Got it.
There's another one that does that one.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Ladies. Yeah, I think my final, my big thing on it, right? Please don't let other people dictate your fun. I know it can be difficult. I know that peer pressure is a thing. I know that internet has a habit of making you what you should or should not like. Don't worry about it. Enjoy the things you enjoy. Don't think about what other people might think when you're doing a thing. Just do the thing that you want to do and enjoy that thing. There is no wrong way to play a game. There is no wrong way to do something. Unless you're a cutscene skipper in Final Fantasy XIV, in which case you can fuck off. Other than that, there's no wrong way to play, obviously. Alright. This is one of the rooms, wasn't it? With the, yeah. I think it's probably all these, these temple rooms. I don't know what you want to call them, really. Alright. Min-maxing actually can really take the fun out of something. Absolutely. When you think about certain things, you're like, do you think the new player experience is improved by min-maxing stuff like that? You're like, no. we're gonna get knocked off this, I can feel it. Those homing shots are pretty nasty, actually. Good weapon. I really used to think that DSP was like... an extremely elaborate troll. Like it was like the world's longest game, you know, like, and I was like, you know, commending for playing the bit part for so long, but I don't think that's true, unfortunately. Right, cool. That's one of those done. So let's go through and get the rest of them. One of these has a dark soul, so let's keep going until we find it. Alright. Man, this doesn't have to make this a bit easier, is it? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I think the TLDR of like pretty much all of this was that you know, like cutscene skip, not cutscene skip. Why are we bringing up cutscene skippers again? That oh, God damn it. That don't let other people like dictate your fun. I think that's a really important point. No, cutscene skippers are scum. Do not do it. Did we check underneath here already? Can't remember. I don't think there's anything down here, was there? No one should watch Helix. Yeah, like, sometimes you have to be, like, incredibly... here's another one. You have to be incredibly good at games sometimes to necessarily be entertaining. I always feel like you can either be insanely good at a game, right? And people will watch you because of that. You can be entertaining enough that people listen to you yap, which I assume is why you guys are here. Or you can be fucking terrible and have a personality like sewage, but people come to watch you fail. And I think that's always the third category. Or you're incredibly attractive, like you're an incredibly attractive dude or lady with some interesting personalities, and then you get that as well. That's like a fourth category, I guess. The Kuma category. I'm assuming it's because like 15-year-olds aren't allowed to go on actual porn sites. They use Twitch to jack off. That'd be my guess. Bonk.
Got it.
Hup. You come to watch me because I'm you? Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thank you. A centaur bar on your boobs? Very fine. Obeying the law, obeying the letter of the law, if not the spirit. Classic. Right, which way do we come in again? I just got to remember which sphincter door we came in. I think it's probably that one. I think the temple follows a good square around if we follow it each way like this. Yeah, it does. So I guess we follow that door over there, and that should take us to the next one, I think. I don't know how many different voodoo statues there were. I can't remember.
Lewd.
But we need to find one more dank soul. So once we get that, we'll be good. Yep. You come here for the nostalgia. Your LP is some of the first LPs I saw 10 years ago. Oh, that's good too. As long as the nostalgia isn't like the only thing, in the sense that you're like, man, this guy used to be cool. Now he's a shitter. I mean, obviously. Oh, don't, Holly. I'm desperately trying not to play Monster Hunter World right now because I saw the new wild stuff and I was like, I really want to play Monster Hunter again. Aha! There it is. That's the one we're after.
Sisters awake.
You're our shit. The best shit. Oh, thanks, man. I'm just gonna activate all the systems at once and hope for the best. What could possibly go wrong? Monster Hunter is so fun. It really is fun. I've had a sort of hankering for that, but I've decided, weirdly enough, to play the Division 2 again. Because there's loads of new content in that. So I've decided going to be mucking around in Division 2 again with Clyker for a bit. When he's around, anyway. Rather than doing another Monster Hunter playthrough. Monster Hunter World is so fun, though. Like, it's just such an incredible game. Isn't there a switch under here? There's no switch under here. This makes me sad. So how do we get this then? So what are we missing in this room that activates the stairs, do we think? Oh, there's... Ah, I see it. Over here. I see it. You and Kiko are like the two Alpino I follow over a decade later. Yeah, me and Kiko have been going at it for a while, haven't we? Like a car wreck? Oh no. That's kind of... car wrecks are bad, though. Wait, how do we get up here? Oh, I might just have to stop being lazy and just go around. Is this timed? If it is, I'm going to be very sad. There we go. Nice. That's the last one we can get here, I think.
Dark souls are mine.
Nice. You can't jump for the opening. You can't do that. That's why I didn't do it. If you're gonna fucking backseat, do it right, Kane! Jeez! Alright, we got that one. So... Okay, let's have a look. We've got 2 Dark Souls to get in the Temple of Fire. 6 in the cageways. Fucking hell. 5 in the playrooms. Or should we go? No, let's go get the. Actually, let's not. Let's go do the fun stuff. Let's go do the fun stuff. Let's go turn Shadowman's. Let's go power up Mike in the real world. We can get the Lalame. Lame? Either way, we can go get it. So, out of the way, noobs. We're coming through. So, what weapon are you using this time, Holly? Also, okay, peeps. Emotes. Emotes. So, need to do some new emotes. It's this way, isn't it, for the 7? It should be this way, I think. Need to do some emotes. Now, I don't have what you call a mascot, right? As such. Or anything. So, what would... I was thinking of a fun character that would be good for multiple emotes. Here we go. I am the Lord of Deadside. Lol.
This should be useful.
The Greatsword. I never mucked around with the Greatsword too much in that. Lame. Doesn't that look suspicious like a knife to anyone else? Do you think Mike is going to have a good time becoming Shadowman in the real world? Or do you think Mike is going to have a bad time? A big titty void chant. Tempting. But I was thinking, like, we don't have a mascot per se, but I think it would be fun to have a recognizable character for the emotes, right? And I was thinking, considering that, I don't know, what do you reckon? Like, I thought Mr. Shotty's best mascot. Yeah, I was thinking more of like a human-y person with a good, like, a very expressive face. I was thinking Jeanette Vorman, like, legitimately. What do you guys think? I think she could actually be pretty good for a variety of emotes. Alice is another one. Who? Jeanette Vorman. You know, from Vampire. Hold on. Give me a sec. That lady. Yeah, Therese and Jeanette Vorman. Meant to real women. That'd be kind of weird, though. You didn't hear that? I think Mercuria mentions their last name, I want to say. Vivi's good as well, of course. Lady Ween character's fun, but I kind of want to get away from things we've had created previously. I'm trying to be relatively vague, but I want to sort of move past what we've had previously a little bit.
Lewd.
Theirs were Deadpool themed, they got in trouble for it. I mean, that's the thing, you can't sell merch of it. You can't sell merch of stuff that isn't yours, essentially, right? You can do, like, fan art stuff, but you can't really make merch in the sense of that. The bunny girl? What, from Final Fantasy? That is another option, my bunny girl from FF, but I don't know how, would she be a good mascot? Fiona's another potentially a fun one. I thought Fiona, like, the characters that I think are pretty recognisable and easy. I mean, Jeanette's super recognisable because of her eye colour and her hair. Vivi's good as well. Again, she's pretty recognisable. Fiona is. Alice is, of course. I thought Isaac as well, but the visor is difficult, I think, with the emote size, is my worry. Zero's good, but the flower would get in the way, I think. You gotta remember how small emotes are, right? You gotta remember how small emotes are. You thought I meant the Binding of Isaac, Isaac. No, I meant like Dead Space Isaac. Dead Space Isaac. Damsel. Damsel's good. Yeah, Damsel's fun too. The semen monster from Alan Wake. Oh no. I mean, my Final Fantasy Bunny's fun. She would be a good mascot, but I don't know if everyone else cares about her as much as I do. That's my only thought. But that would be a fun sort of, Risky Boots would be hilarious, but I don't know if we can do, like... Thing is, right, with Vampire is why I'm a bit less worried, right? Bloodlines is ancient and mostly dead, right? We are getting Bloodlines too. I don't think the Vormans are going to be in it. I'm not too worried. Stuff like Shantae is pretty like modern and common and current, so I'm a bit more wary about that. Lagarde. What, you mean like Fear and Hunger ones? Christ, Fear and Hunger ones could be fun, but again, it's a current game. I don't know how well that would go down as a whole. I don't know what Happy Paintings would feel about that, but... Again, the old emote I don't think is a massive problem, but I'm talking about like making a themed set of them, if you like, in a way. Kaim would be quite a funny one. Murder. Big Titty Raziel. Fantastic. Strauss.
Lewd.
You seen people use their Final Fantasy Warrior of Lights for mascots. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was potentially thinking, but again, recognizable to me, sure. To everyone else, it's just a bunny girl, right? But that could be the thing. We could have a new sort of theming. But I do like having video game characters as the emotes. I think... Oh, sorry, recognizable video game characters as emotes. I think is fun. Because people know them, they recognize them. If they see them somewhere else, they're like, oh, it's that character. Which I think is quite fun. You like the idea of Jeanette because she's recognizable and from one of your favorite games. Plus, you can do some fun stuff with the hair, different emotes. That's what I thought. Like happy, sad, cross... dead, you know, lots of different type of things you could do relatively well with a character like that is what I was thinking. Different emotes with Therese or Jeanette. That's also true, Therese as well. Therese, I mean, I don't know what I should say actually about that, if I don't want to accidentally spoil things, but yeah, I mean, Therese and Jeanette are probably both actually perfectly relevant for that kind of stuff. They'll identify her with you. That's also true. That's also true. The thing is, an original the character do not steal, right? Like my bunny girl, essentially. Even though it's Final Fantasy related, it essentially is original the character. You could you could argue it is a generic bunny girl that is not related to Final Fantasy, etc., etc. You can make merch off of that, for example. You could do merch and merch-related things. If we did a character, like Jeanette, for example, you cannot. You sure can, indeed. Yeah, you sure can. So that's something to consider. That's something to consider. No, I'm not doing anything to do with Silent Hill. No, Konami's too much of a bunch of fucking assholes about it. I've been butt-fucked by Konami far too often for my liking. Konami's one of the companies, other than Nintendo, who's actively gone out for me a few times, which is a bit of a pain. Am I going to big business? No, not at all. But of course, I had to pull the entire merch shop, right? There is currently no merch shop, and it's fun to have, like, I like to wear t-shirts of things. I like to design stuff I would like to wear, for example, you know? So, it's kind of fun to have a little merch shop. Japanese companies in general have a massive attitude problem. To be fair, a lot of the stuff with that we do here is skirting the law a smidge, you know? It is a little bit skirting the law sometimes. So, I mean, making money off of streaming alone and streaming games really is a case of... It's same with Let's Plays and has been for a long time. It's definitely a case of you can get away with it because they don't give a shit. But if they decide to give a shit... There's Jeanette and Therese, for example. Another one. Make it Mario. Yeah, could you imagine? Let's Plays and streaming are a great country. They have been forever. Most companies give zero shits because it's free advertising, but you get the occasional one that get really, really funny about it. Konami is one of those. Konami have claimed more of my videos than I can count. Like, anything to do with Konami on my Let's Plays have been unmonetizable for a very long time. I think Jeanette would be good. I think Jeanette would be great. I think Fiona could be really fun too. Personally, I think Jeanette is more recognizable from a very quick glance than Fiona. If we're being fair. I think that's something to consider as well. But yeah, I'm completely open to thoughts and suggestions. Anyway, sorry, we'll carry on shadowmanning for a bit, but that's my, you know, oops, that's my sort of thoughts on it in a way, you know. Alright, we just picked up the Lame and the Mato. So the lava ducks are available. What else is available to us? That's it, really. So what we can do now is go see Nettie. Konami does let you stream their games, but if you try and upload the VODs to YouTube, they tend to claim them very frequently.
Nettie, I found out how the Five reach this world, but when I cross over from the asylum, it's always daytime live side, and I'm gonna need my powers as Shadowman to truly kick their asses. Maybe I should just hang back and wait for nightfall, which ain't easy, cause the Five are after my blood.
No use hanging back, Mike. The prophecy's upon us, and with every hour, we're drawing closer to its
Well, there's a bit of deja vu here, honestly.
Well, if I can't use my shadow powers on the Five, we're screwed.
Not yet. Your esteemed predecessor, Maxime St. James, once spoke to me of L'Eclipsar, the bringer of night, an ancient blade said to release the shadow into the world of men. You already have this blade. Give it to me.
This will be pleasant.
Lay down, Mike.
I thought you'd never ask. Is, this gonna hurt much?
Yes.
I thought so. Try and be gentle with me.
Bringer of night, L'Eclipsar, release the shadow into the world of men.
Lewd?
Le soleil, brother sun. La lune, sister moon. La lamb, the power that binds. And the sorceress fell into a deep trance, her powers exhausted. And the shadow did fall upon the world of
Is the humping necessary? Yeah, it's needed for the magic to work.
The prophecy is fulfilled.
I think Mike's pretty willing, Noble.
It is done. Seek out the Five. Destroy them and the evil that controls them. I must sleep.
The night has fallen. Shadowman is here. Is this game old or retro? Yes, N64 game. N64 game. I'm gonna leave her on the floor. She's sleeping. I ain't, you know, she'll be fine. Probably.
Oh shit.
Devil dogs. We saw a glimpse of their true form when we came here the first time. Little shit. Yeah, this remaster is actually a really genuinely impressive remaster as a whole. It's incredibly good. All right, we can go. We can use the. We can use this. Nice.
Are mine.
So how many have we got here? Now we got 4 Dark Souls to find. Of course, we could actually go see Avery Marks again. You remember? Hey, baby. That guy. We got Hinterburn. It's quite a long stage though. No, they're quite long stages, those ones. Hey, pappy, looking for a date? Hey, baby. Oh great, the doggos are back. I literally just killed you fuckers. Alright, should we go through the mine and have a look for the Dark Souls here at this point? I think we may as well, right? Piss Guy is a fine lad, to be fair. There's something about really weird skin dogs that end up being quite creepy in pretty much every game, I think. Now, we can actually travel through this a bit more efficiently. I think this is a new area, I think. I want to say this... The underground mine wasn't quite so extensive in the original. Oh, was it? I thought it was modified as much. Maybe I'm misremembering. Where else can we go? Let's check that way first. You got me in the Vampire the Masquerade mood, I know. It's because it's too good. Let's have a look around. So are we thinking that we thinking Tariq/Jeanette would be fun little for a series of stuff. I think they're all good. Yeah, they are all good to be fair. Yeah. I shall speak with our community artist. Quote. I've spoken to an absolute cracking artist already.
Dark Souls are mine.
What about binning emote? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna literally discuss like all sorts of different like emotes and things. Doggo that we could do. But I obviously need to hash out what sort of things we want first, and like what we're gonna do, and how many, etc., etc. And I need to arrange all that first, really. Oh no, it's the fucking alligator. What if the alligator's a demon? We probably need to go back into the. Let's drop down here first. Look at this flat fuck. It ain't Friday yet, prick. Take that, Rotjaw. We do. Well, I need to arrange and confirm details with the person. It's not Cine, no. But I need to, I didn't want to, like, not only did I want to, like, Cine is basically a artist for manga minks, for example, in terms of emotes. And I actually already had someone in mind, that I think was, already absolutely fantastic. Oh no, the crocodiles don't explode, that's what's sad. Alright, here's another one.
Dark souls are mine.
It's funny, once you start getting the power-ups, you get quite a lot of these in quick succession. Right, I'm missing, there's 2 more, oh god, more crocodiles. Yeah, I'll teach him. Noble's art is fantastic. Noble's art is fantastic. But I can confirm it's not Noble. I didn't speak to Noble about it. Truth be told, I already take up an awful lot of Noble's lovely generosity and willpower. Right, let's go. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? I'm just gonna go back to the main part of the... This is the main part we were in already, right? I think, yeah. No, well that is absolutely not true. I bet you could do some absolutely cracking emotes. Alright, so I think we've done that now, so there's 2 more to find, right, according to the Bayer. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Bayer says there's 2 more. I don't know if we can do them all now. I mean, the game probably would say if we couldn't, right? I would assume, so. It's not Holly, but it's more of a case of I wanted to make sure the artist was comfortable with me saying anything first, was all. Before, before everything was confirmed and whatnot. If it's not a problem, then we can just say. Then all good. But I didn't want to be rude, I wanted to check first, you know? I can hear another one up above me somewhere? How do we get that, do we reckon? What the? Is there a secret passage here? Well, since it seems fairly obvious, I'm sure you guys can guess who the artist is then. There is a passageway back there. Yeah, so there's probably something back. We need to find a tunnel. Okay. So that's where it's coming out. Is there an above tunnel bit here? There, maybe? That leads there? Or is that what the houses? No, that's the houses. So where the fuck do we get there then? You're hunting a Barov? Barrows are right bastards as well. How do we get that, I wonder? I mean, that's exactly where it is, but... I don't know. We have to leave that for now. I don't know how to get to it. Is this where I go round and it's literally around here and I just overthinked it? Overthinked it? Well, that's clearly the last one I can go get, but I don't know how to get to it. There must be a way to find that hole somewhere. Is this the very start here? I think it is, right?
Lewd.
Dogs. Demon dogs everywhere, man. Hey, it was working back. There was a cadeau. Up.
Lewd.
Honestly, if we get to abuse every cage, then I think it's all well and worth it, Noble. Don't you? %. Thank you for the biddy suit. Oh, is it the back of the ship? That rings a bell. That rings a bell. That little ship there. Let's have a look in a sec. That is ringing something. Yeah. I remember. I remember. Or just send him to like Russian general to when like then Putin like bins him and himself. Aha, there it is.
Excellent.
Agreed. Excellent.
The dark souls are mine.
Right. Cool. So we've got 7 out of 8, but I'm guessing we can't. Oh, we can't get the last one because it's underneath that slab, isn't it? It's underneath that slab. All right. Hey, that's pretty efficient. How many have we got in it? We got half of them. 60 out of 120. Not bad. What time is it? 40 minutes. Should we go see if we can defeat Avery Marks? Should we go see if we can find him? It's night now. Come to mama, baby. So, he is a bit of an awkward one to find. He's going to be randomly attacking us as we move through here. This is the serial killer who made, I think this is the way we came out, actually. This is the serial killer who makes furniture out of people. Is he now Nightman? I think he's still Shadowman, right? Just, you know. This place looks lovely.
Shit.
We're somewhere like Nightmare Shithole in New York. We have to try and find him and corner him. Easier than done though. A lot of flies around here too. There it is. He hits really hard actually. Got him. Well, got him for now anyway. He's a tough bastard.
Got it.
Can hear him. I think we should just carry on up this way. least the rats are nice. Everyone loves a good rat.
Oh my god, no!
Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older, maybe it's 'cause I was younger at the time even, but I always thought this was quite a disturbing scene. I know the graphics have aged a bit, but...
This is terrible.
It's probably for the best. They had their face ripped off.
Shit. Damn.
Not even free, yeah. You're looking forward to the project, the community you're invested in, it aligns with your own art goals 2024. Looking forward to working with you. Right back at you, Holly. It's going to be good fun, I think. We just got to have a bit of a sort of thinky sesh about what we actually want to do. And, yeah, well, then we got to sort of crack it out, I think. And I'll try and give better directions to Holly than I do normally when I give art directions, which is going to be pretty... My normal directions are pretty lousy, so we'll see what we can do. Big boobs and explosions. Yeah, normally. Yeah, and again, I thought, it was... I think, the fact that it's it's an artist from the community makes it even cooler, but... That's where it came down that way, right? Let's get back up this way then. PS1 version of a Dead Space Unitology room. That'd also be pretty good, actually. I mean, that's the kind of vibes this gives me anyway, actually. This is honestly a pretty good looking game with the added remaster of it. It's an incredibly good looking game, considering, yeah. It really is. I'm kind of amazed this guy managed to not get caught, considering.
Lewd.
I'm going to make a save here, I think, because it's quite a long route otherwise. Thought you'd like to know your Souls LPs is what introduced the series to me. They're now your favourite games. So thank you. No! Well, thank you! I'm really happy that you, enjoyed, you enjoyed the LPs, enjoyed the game so much. Again, that's always the goal, honestly. The fact that, people pick the games up after, like, seeing them that they wouldn't have done normally makes me really happy. Lead back to the main room, might get the other way first, actually. Wedding Witch is fun. There he is. Man, he just absolutely binned me. There's unfortunately not much room to go. Oh right, I'm out of magic. I got no light source.
Huh?
If he attacks us again, I think we're pretty toast, actually.
Great.
There we go, you can see again. That particular sound effect reminds me of the Ocean House, very much so. I don't know why David Cage is so obsessed with Detroit. Any more goodies over here? This is quite atmospheric, I think. I think this this particular area is pretty creepy. But yeah, I'm super hyped, guys, about getting some new some new work done, like for the channel. Especially with someone I respect so highly, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
And the good Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yoo-hoo. My health is looking extremely poor. Ah. Oof. You can't gas me, I'm too professional on the job, I'll call HR. I'm having none of that. Shut your pie hole. Hand-holding rules? Oh no.
This is very good.
We might have to come back, because I need to go get some healing, but also... Thanks, Guy. Appreciate that. Oh, Keith's giving me Cadeau. I want absolutely none of that. I actually want some fucking power-ups for a change. Appreciate you popping in, Sky, honestly.
Made it.
Shit. That's a bit of what I was worried about.
Unbelievable.
What, the rogue made out of Humies? Wait, did that actually checkpoint me in a reasonable place? What the fuck is going on? I found 18 out of 30 here, okay. This section is actually genuinely quite hard. I think you can, because you can do these in any order you want. I think this is probably one of the harder ones because of the sort of tight corridor stuff. But man, what? That's annoying. Oh, nice. There we go. Come on. Come on, Michael. It's so dark. The original wasn't this dark. There we go. Uh-oh, this is unnecessarily spooky. Santa Maria's. That's a dead floor. Let's go that way. Nice.